Today we are covering questions and answers for AZ-104 Microsoft Azure Administrator. Our team is working hard to keep the content up to date. If you find this video helpful, please let us know in the comment. We really appreciate if you like and subscribe to our channel. To find the complete list of questions and answers, please go to the playlist link provided in the description. Moving to our next question. You have an on-premises data center and an Azure subscription. The data center contains two VPN devices. The subscription contains an Azure virtual network named VNet1. VNet1 contains a gateway subnet. You need to create a site-to-site VPN. The solution must ensure that if single instance of an Azure VPN gateway fails or an single on-premises VPN fails, the failure will not cause an interruption in longer than 2 minutes. What is the minimum number of public IP address virtual network gateways, local network gateway required in Azure? To answer, select the appropriate option in the answer area. This is the table for public IP address. This is the table for virtual network gateway. Third is the table for local network gateway. Now the correct part, the ones highlighted with green. 4 for public IP address, 2 for virtual network gateways, and 2 for local network gateways. Moving to our next question. You have an Azure subscription that contains the public load balancer shown in the following table. You plan to create 6 virtual machines and a load balance request to the virtual machines. Each load balancer will load balance 3 virtual machines. You need to create the virtual machine for a planned solution. This is the hot area. The virtual machines that will be load balanced by using LB1 must, these, and the virtual machine that will be load balanced by using LB2 must. This is the correct answer, the ones highlighted with green color. Our next question is, you have an Azure subscription. You need to use an Azure Resource Manager template to create the virtual machine that will have multiple data disks. How should you complete the template? To answer, select the appropriate option in the answer area. This is the hot area. The answer part. The one highlighted with green color. Moving to our next question. You have an Azure Active Directory tenant. You want to implement multi-factor authentication by making use of conditional access policy. The conditional access policy must be applied to all users when they access the Azure portal. Which 3 things should you configure? To answer, select the appropriate setting in the answer area. This is the hot area. Now the answer part. The ones highlighted with green color are the correct answer. Moving to our next question. You have an Azure subscription that contains the storage account named Storage1. The subscription is linked to an Azure Active Directory tenant named contoso.com that sync to an on-premises Active Directory domain. The domain contains the security principles shown in the following table. In Azure AD, you create a user named user2. The storage1 account contains a file share named share1 that has the following configurations. For each of the following statements, select yes if the statement is true, otherwise select no. These are the statements. Read them. This is the answer part. We find that the first and the third statement is correct and the second statement is wrong.